Belt number 3. Introducing first, in the blue corner, weighing in at 166 pounds, fighting out of Hastings, Nebraska, and representing the OG Boxing Club, David Chavira! His opponent in the red corner, weighing in at 166 pounds, fighting out of Sioux City, Iowa, representing the Lobos Boxing Club, Christen Love. Referee in charge is Carl Clark.
Okay, gentlemen, let's have no holding or hitting behind the head. Let's keep our heads up. Belt lines look good. Touch gloves, come on, fighting when the bell rings.
All right, here we go. These guys are back to their corner waiting for the first bell. Definitely look fired up, ready to go. Here we go, opening bell. Love starts out strong. Hey, Doc.
How about that for some action when I finally find my seat, huh?
I expected this is a rematch, and these guys and Old Love really wanted this one. So I was talking to Chavira's coach when I got here. He's like, "Yeah, we fought this guy before, but he wanted to fight again." But we're good. That's what we like.
Well, and I heard that whole family fights.
The Chavira?
Yeah, there's 3 of them that fight.
Yeah.
And this Love guy has fought 2 of them.
Yes.
I want to say. Yeah. So
they're both Golden Gloves or regional champions. Both went to nationals last year. So this is what national level boxing should look like. You're going to see some quality blows. You're going to see some good movement.
good combination there. Those boys were throwing.
Yeah, they are. I expected nothing less here. I expected them both to come throwing heat.
So to get to the level that they're at right now, how many years of training, fighting, matches, regional stuff before they get to that Midwest regional area?
Tough question. Now, these guys at the 165-pound division, that's a popular division, so it takes some time to be successful to get to the national level. Really depends on their age and weight divisions. You know, a 8-year-old heavyweight's going to go to nationals probably unopposed. So,
fair. All right.
but you get like a Deontay Wilde started boxing at 21, turned pro at 23, or won the bronze medal at 23. Some of that has to do with natural God-given talent. The other part of that is he's a heavyweight, and there's less heavyweights.
Oh, mouthpiece come out. We're going to get a timeout here.
Yep. So he'll receive a warning for that, or a soft caution for that. The rule in amateur boxing, if you lose your mouthpiece 3 times for whatever reason, you lose a point.
Okay. And when we're only going 3 rounds, that's a pretty big deal.
It's an entire round. Yeah, you lose a round. That's why it's important to have your mouthpiece fitted, kids.
So I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to have to go with blue corner on that round. What do you think?
I think he pulled it out. I think he lost the first half of the round, but I think he pulled it out. these kids helping the round card girls. I was those kids when I was like 14, 15 years old. They got the best job in the house.
I was trying to behave myself and just smile.
They cracked me up, and I remember being that kid, so.
Fair.
Yeah. Never had to ask twice.
No, there's plenty of volunteers around the gym that are willing to help the ring girls
Absolutely.
in and out.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was a big shot. He's going to get a standing 10 right there, right?
Standing 8 right there.
That's standing 8, yeah.
That was a good shot.
And remind people who are listening about what that actually means here in amateur boxing.
So, yeah, in amateur boxing, an 8 count is just a punch landed. It's not an automatic loss of the round. It's not an automatic point.
It's not the same as a knockdown.
Not the same as a knockdown.
Because these are amateurs, this is a safety thing.
Even in amateurs, a knockdown isn't a lost point.
Okay.
It's a punch landed. That's all it is. What you are looking at as a coach and as an athlete, when a referee gives an 8 count and starts watching that other boxer, you're telling your opponent to turn up the gas because the referee's looking for a reason to stop the bout.
Okay.
So that's a strategy thing. That's not necessarily a rules thing.
Looks like he recovered from that all right now.
Yeah, I don't think he was hurt. I think he got cracked and snapped his head back a little bit, but I don't think he was hurt by any means. That was most of our 8 counts in amateur boxing is an assessment 8 count, not because they're actually hurt. Because our number one priority in amateur boxing is safe athletes. A little tied up there. Hands were free. Referee did a good job not breaking them up.
Well, when I was in the ring with referee Carl Clark, he was telling me that this was a rematch, and he knew they were coming to throw. So.
Yeah, yep. And they're both strong, experienced kids, so you'll let them go. You know, these guys are truly preparing for the next level. I mean, they're probably a year or two from being professionals.
Okay.
So they're really preparing for that next level.
And when you're at that level, are you looking for a particular fight that's going to send you to be a pro, to end on a high note, or are you looking for a number of rounds, a bit of experience?
So
what are you looking for?
That depends on your coaching staff and you. When I was coaching, my priority to turn a kid pro was win a national championship. Make yourself marketable to the promoter, because when you're boxing as a professional, you're doing it for money, right?
Yeah.
So it's a business. And so you want to make as much money as possible in the shortest amount of time possible, because every fighter has a shelf life. So what you're trying to get done is win a Golden Gloves national champion, because everybody knows what the Golden Gloves in. If that's on the poster, they can pay you more money for it.
Fair. All right. Where do you put round number 2?
I think red corner got that one.
Okay.
Landed some really nice big shots. I think it threw Chavira off his game a little bit.
How about the decision on that last one?
I said while you were in the ring, I'm like, that's the benefit of not having to talk while you're judging. Our volunteer judges here are fantastic. So I'm my hat's off to them. I don't argue with them. I mean, I thought that was a close bout anyways, so I'm not mad about it.
No, I had to double check with Laura when I got back in the ring, because I'm like, wait a minute, I still remember Nate in my ear right before I put the headset down telling me that it went the other way.
Yep. And I thought it did, but again, I'm not focused enough to judge. I'm talking and making assessments. So I'll get close, but I'll be 100% all the time for sure.
All right, we start round number 3. We got David Chavira and Christen Love. Chavira's in the blue corner. Christen Love fighting out of the red corner.
Looks like Chavira's just looking up for that one big shot. That's not a good strategy.
He was loading up when he took that one.
Yep.
And again.
Down he goes, and he is stepping in fist post. Let's see what his legs are doing. His legs are not under him.
Christen Love needs to put on the gas and just take it.
Absolutely.
Don't take any chances.
Yeah, don't drag this thing out any more than you have to. Stopping early in the third round is the same as going to the decision, so get it done. Chavira's knees don't look strong at all right now.
A little wobble there from Christen there.
There you go. He's got his legs under him again now.
Looks like Chavira's kind of lunging a little bit, looking for that hard.
Well, I think he's frazzled a little bit. He's got that knockdown on his mind, and he's trying to reach a little bit, and he could pay for that. Again, that knockdown just goes as a punch landed, but it was a pretty big punch.
It was a hell of a punch.
So as far as quality of blows, that's about as high quality as it gets.
Was that a slip?
He's off balance, but I don't think he's totally there. Chavira obviously is a little rattled by that because he's definitely not trying to. He's fighting, but not like he was before the knockdown.
Both hands free, so referee Carl Clark's letting him go.
Yep.
Ooh.
That hurt him.
Yeah, he's leaning on him pretty hard. Ooh.
That one was about an inch away from calling it a night.
All right, round 3 is over. Which way you going?
Red corner won that one.
All right.
All right, Doc Peterson's heading up to the ring to give our official announcement. Well, they wanted to run it back, and they certainly did. This was a great bout.